inning. Needs some help. One dribble, fed it to the corner. Proctor a three. Good! Tyrese Proctor from the left corner. His first field goal since halftime. Brings Duke back within one, 64-63. Off the inbound, Proctor, a left side three. Got it! Tied at 69. Flip, sizing up Reeves, drives him into the paint, a kick out. Proctor a three. Got it again! And Duke has the lead.
Tyrese 2 in a row, and it's 72-69.
Up top, Flip. Back to Tyrese. Thought about another one. Steps closer, found Young. The defender flies by, and he lays it in.
So 2 threes and a pinpoint assist inside. Tyrese Proctor's lifted the Blue Devils to a 5-point lead.
Once we got steady and just played our type of basketball and Duke basketball, we were able to just get back in the run, and my shots were falling. Flip was a big part of our win tonight. Ryan crashing the glass, starting 4 guards. You don't really see it every day, and I think that was the biggest thing that got us over the ledge tonight.
I thought Tyrese took a really good step against Georgia Tech. It was great for him to see the ball go in. I thought he had to regain confidence, and it's hard when you go out in the middle of the season, you miss, a few weeks, and then you come back and you have to reinsert yourself, not just with scoring and shooting, but the thing that he's done the best in his time here is defend. And I thought he got back. I thought he took a step getting back to that, being who he is on both ends of the floor, seeing his personality come out, his competitiveness. And we need Tyrese to be a really good player for us to have a chance down the stretch here.
Five-point game, 5 seconds to go. Across midcourt, Dongo lobs it to the right. Reeves, 2-1, hoists at the buzzer. No good, and that'll do it. 84-79, the final score. Short-handed, battered, and bruised. They found a way. The Blue Devils have won their 8th in a row as they take it by 5.
Well, this stretch has been great for our team. I love the fact that we have we've developed a great edge during this time. And in order to become a really good team, you need to have great identity. And the identity of our team has become where we're inside out, we can really share it on offense, and on the defensive end, 5 guys are moving together. And that doesn't mean you don't make mistakes or there's missed coverages or rotations. We have to continue to work on our habits for that. But the effort's been there, the edge has been there, and the togetherness has been there, which is the most important thing for this group.
Told you this is the 9th best three-point defense in the country, 26.9%, but Duke is 5 of 11 already. Foster trying to add to it, and he does! A rainbow from the top of the key. 2 in a row for Foster, and it's a 17-point lead. Here's Foster in transition, up 33-16 as we approach 6 minutes to play in the half. Caleb lobs it to the left. Flip wants one. Oh my goodness! They're coming from everywhere, and the lead is 20. Lopowski up top. To the left, there's Jeremy Roach. Off of a screen set by Flip. Fed it to him in the pocket. Airborne, kicked it out for Foster. To the corner, McCain. Good again! Jared McCain's got 8. The lead back to 20. They're 8 of 14 from outside.
How about that shooting from around the arc? And everybody's a part of it, not just 1 or 2 guys. They're all knocking them down.
Some of the injuries we've had, but also the kind of team we have allows us to play very different lineups. And I've mentioned this before, but I feel we have 4 of the most elite guards in the country with Caleb, Jared, Tyrese, and Jeremy. And at times we play the 4 of them together. And is it traditional? No. But the thing that I've learned in my time at Duke as a player and as a coach alongside Coach K is you figure a way to put your best players on the court. And so we've done that. We've also played 2 big guys in together with Flip and with Ryan. Mark, when you have him in with Flip and 3 guards, you basically have 5 perimeter players that can pass, handle, and shoot. And then you have versatility on the defensive end. And so the ability to go big or go small, the ability to put more shooting on the floor, more skill, that's been the strength of this team. And I've tried to explain to our team during this time of the year in January, I don't have all the answers. So I'm always looking for a different guy to step up in practice or in the games where this thing is going to continue to evolve and figure out the best lineup and to figure out the best rotations. And it's about building trust and earning trust in practice.
Put it up, blocked by Blakes, got it back, stripped by Proctor, and here we go the other way, 5-on-3. Roach to the left for Mitchell, slicing in, he's fouled, give it to him, and a chance for three.
Mark Mitchell injecting life into this team and this crowd here tonight. Great performance so far.
The true mark of a Duke team is how you respond to adversity. And, there's never been an undefeated team in the history of Duke basketball. But the mark of a great Duke team is how you respond when things don't go your way. And you don't make excuses, you take responsibility, and you get right back up and you continue to fight. And I think that this group has shown that at a really high level, really early in the year. And it's something we need to continue to develop and to work on. But you either have that or you don't. And I believe that our players and our team has shown that they have it in them.
Duke All Access is brought to you by Gatorade. Greatness isn't about what you've done, it's about what you do next. By Continental Tire, the smart choice in tires. And by Coke Zero Sugar. They say Coke Zero is irresistibly tasty. Does that make it the best Coke ever? Find out for yourself.
You can feel confident Continental is the smart choice in tires.
And to handle extremes?
Yep. Tested from the Texas desert to near the Arctic Circle.
Really?
Really.
Anything for the guy who finds that one pothole?
Yeah, road hazard coverage has your back.
For real?
Absolutely.
Were they made by like a bajillion engineers?
Well, closer to 100. Continental. Welcome to the smart choice in tires.
Every year, thousands of athletes disappear in clutch moments due to falling hydration levels.
I used to go missing all the time. I let everyone down. I even let Shannon Sharp down.
Yeah, you let me down.
They've been told how you feel yourself doesn't matter, that electrolytes are all the same. Then just like that, they're gone. Get yourself back in the game. Get yourself a Gatorade. Could be the difference between dominating and disappearing. Gatorade, rehydrate, replenish, refuel.
Create a backyard that's out of this world. Right now, save $30 on the GTA 26 handheld battery pruner. Real steel. Find yours.
I need to try it first.
What's up, guys? Grant Hill here. Coach Will asked me to officially announce this year's Iron Devil winner of the belt. As you guys may know, this is a prestigious award for Duke basketball given annually to the top performer in our sports performance program. Past winners include Miles Plumlee, Mason Plumlee, Justice Winslow, Grayson Allen, Zion Williamson, Wendell Moore, Jordan Goldwire, Paulo Banchero, and Jalen Blakes. This year's winner is just about that bouncy. Not quite though. He's always in the gym working on his game and his body. I've loved seeing him grow and evolve over the years. A kid from Florida chasing his dreams. The 2023-24 Iron Devil winner is Sean Stewart. Congrats, Sean, and best wishes on the rest of the season, fellas. I'll be watching, and the brotherhood is behind you all the way.
I mean, it felt really good to win it, obviously. You know, we did a lot of work in the summer, a lot of testing, you know, vertical jump, standing jump, mile runs, all those pretty hard tests. Getting through it was hard, or working up to it, it was hard, but, you know, doing it was really fun. When we did the presentation, I got the standing jump award, the vertical jump award, and then, you know, Grant Hill came on, did a presentation of who the winner was, and it said my name. So it was a great feeling. Before I came here, I saw the Iron Devil Award, and it's always been an award I wanted to win, so to get it felt really good.
Blocked by Stewart off the window. Power has it. Beep, beep the other way. 4-on-3. Stewart splits a double team and soars in to throw it down.
Sean has amazing athletic gifts. He's very explosive. He's got a quick jump off the floor. He's one of our best lateral movers. He gets in a great defensive stance and can really guard 1 through 5. And he's a great runner, can really run the floor. And he's somebody who just has to continue to develop his skill and get his feel for the college game. But his potential, because of his athletic gifts, is off the charts.
Well, in the summer we did it. I didn't know what the record was, so I did my jump, and they told me I tied it in the summer. So I knew we were gonna do it again when we came back for the real season. So my goal was to break it, and then when I came back, you know, I broke it by 0.5 and now I have the record. So it feels really good.
It's really hard to imagine anybody breaking Zion's records, especially any record that Zion set here, but especially his vertical record. And Sean beat it, and I know Sean was proud of that one. And I think it speaks to the level of athlete that he is, because he's, just like Zion. It's not like these guys are 7 feet. You know, they have good size, but it's really their athletic ability in addition to their size that makes them great shot blockers and finishers at the rim.
On the right sideline, jumper up, didn't go. Stewart, another offensive rebound and a putback.
In high school, I went to a very dominant high school in Montverde. You know, we have a lot of great players that come through there. So, you know, that helped me with the transition to here, playing with a lot of great players. But still, that's always a hard transition, just being on the court with such great players every day, but it gets you a lot better going against those guys every day, and it makes the game a lot easier. You know, a lot of guys, it's one ball, everybody, great players, great scorers, Germ, Tyrese, Flip, everybody, you can name them, everybody on the team. So just to share the court with those guys, know that you have a role in the team, and just to stay positive and know that your time is coming. Grant Hill, that's my guy. That's been my guy since before I was born. So being from Orlando, he was playing there, obviously, when I was born, and they lived there. My dad moved there after he was done playing, and our families immediately had a relationship since both parents in the NBA, and from then on we've just been great friends, living in the same neighborhood. Then he took me to my first Duke game when I was around 9 years old. And that's when I fell in love with Duke, and it was my dream to come here since then.
Well, it's a special history with Sean and him knowing and learning about Duke basketball through Grant Hill and his dad Yogi, his mom Nicole. They're incredibly close with Grant and Tamia, and so they've come to Duke games since they've been young kids, Sean that is. And so for him to go through then as a recruit and to visit Duke and then to put on the uniform for the first time, it's pretty special when you think about the history with the relationship with Grant and Sean coming to Duke games when he was 5 years old.
You know, he still finds it crazy that I'm now playing where he was playing since, you know, he's watched me grow. But he's really happy for me, and he's here a lot. He loves coming to say what's up, and he gives me a lot of great advice, and it's great having him around, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Every year, thousands of athletes disappear in clutch moments due to falling hydration levels.
I used to go missing all the time. I let everyone down. I even let Shannon Sharp down.
Yeah, you let me down.
They've been told how you feel yourself doesn't matter, that electrolytes are all the same. Then just like that, they're gone. Get yourself back in the game. Get yourself a Gatorade. Could be the difference between dominating and disappearing. Gatorade, rehydrate, replenish, refuel.
Duke's new century cries out for a university where the drive to discover is not hemmed by disciplinary logics, where philosophers work side by side with physicians and physicists, where nurses find inspiration in narrative theory, where mechanical engineers team up with marine biologists or musicians. I believe Duke will continue to be that university, together.
When you're injured, you should not be ignored by the insurance company.
We know the amount seems low, but this is what your case is worth.
Just click here.
We understand you can't work. Click at the bottom. You want more.
Call a law firm that will fight for the justice you deserve.
You weren't gonna click that, were you?
Tell them you mean business. Call the law offices of James Scott Farron on the Hurt Line right now.
You can have live college sports in your hand this year with the brand new Varsity Network app. Hear live, play-by-play, and keep up with your favorite teams and audio broadcasts no matter where you are with this free new app. Be sure to download the Varsity Network app today.
Duke Basketball 360, presented by Continental Tire, the smart choice in tires.
Roach drives the right side, got by George, found Blake's up top flip, another three, you bet!
Filipowski with his third three, and it's a one-point game.
55-54, 12:40 to go. George, off of a screen sent by Reeves. Another one sent by Dongo, couldn't shake loose though. Gave it to Claude in the corner, he dribbles up top. Now a handoff for Reeves. Off of a screen sent by Claude. Roach there, took it away. Picked his pocket. 2-on-2. Jeremy on the drive. Blocked. It came to Young. Off the window and down. And Duke has the lead. 56-55. 12-12 to go.
The Georgia Tech game was won at a key stretch in the second half when we went down 10 points. Jalen Blakes came in. Ryan Young came in, gave us great energy. And then we started with our defense. We got really active on the ball. We created a couple of turnovers. Flip hit a three. The next play down, we got a steal. And then Jeremy gets a three-point play after Jalen Blakes blocks the ball. And so it started with our defense. And, you know, they score 79 points. We score 84. But look, Duke, in Cameron, those games are won with your defense. And that segment right there was incredibly important. This is a great hustle play by Jalen. You know, we're down 7 here. He gets the block, and it leads to a three-point play for Jeremy. Those are the swings in the game that make a big impact. And I love seeing the crowd too, the excitement there. And then Flip to get the steal. And he has great poise here, slowing down on the break. And for a 7-footer to make that move is, you don't see that every day. I like the talk, the competitiveness that our group had. Jalen Blake's another winning play, making the extra pass to Flip. And I love the way that Flip has shot the ball confidently. Again, active hands with Jeremy. And then Ryan Young not giving up on the play, making sure he runs back, chases, and to finish it, Jeremy makes a heads-up play. You know, we always talk about anticipating, and Jeremy really anticipates here and then has a power finish through contact. And look here, George hits a tough three, and Caleb plays good defense on him. And Georgia Tech, they weren't going away. So you have to continue to answer. You know, teams are going to make runs at you. You have to continue to respond. And then there's a great pass and Flip not hesitating when he's open. So this under out of bounds play was different, and we had a timeout. I drew up a play. I wanted something different here. When we came out on the floor, they were in a zone, and we just made a call to Tyrese. I just said to him, if you're open, shoot it. And he happened to be open. He made a great read. He took one step towards the ball. Caleb made a heads-up play to pass it to him, and he hits the three to tie it in a critical moment. Flip's penetration and kicking has been a huge strength to our team, and that was a great drive there. He had a matchup and then hitting Tyrese on time and on target. And then Tyrese with a great fake and Ryan Young faking inside and going to score. The teamwork and the passing that our team has showed, 16 assists, 4 turnovers, that's been a huge strength to our team.
Filipowski, it's been him all day long. Spins at the top of the key, puts it on the deck. Inside Young, off the window and in! What a find from Flip! Young into double figures, the lead is 4. 81-77, 1:32 to go.
The buzzer beater, that moment when time stands still. Our collective breath held as the ball hovers above the rim. But almost a third of those shots were set up by a passer who made the smart choice. Throwing an assist takes trust, IQ, and total confidence in your decision. And the greatest one? My pass to Leitner in '92 wasn't too bad. Continental, the smart choice in tires.
These mascots represent some of the most heated rivalries in college sports. What could possibly bring them all together? Everyone agrees on the best team in smart home security. CPI.
Statistically, the world is losing color. But who wants a gray world when we could have this? Honey yellow, periwinkle, indigold. Things stay the same when the same is where you stay. But in hundreds of Delta destinations, simply opening your eyes can open your world.
I wanted to work with a supplier partner I respect.
I wanted a partner who respected me.
We needed a partner with employees who care as much as we do.
We needed a partner who values relationships.
I wanted a partner that would help me grow my business.
We needed a partner that would help us succeed.
SRS Distribution delivers more than building products. SRS delivers customer success.
Filipowski the pick. Filipowski, Euro to the cup.
This is how the four-guard lineup needs to play. It starts with the defensive end of the floor.
They're trying to lob it, stolen by Flip. 3 on 2. Kyle one-on-one with Sturdivant, steps through and lays it in. He's got 21. It's an 8-0 run. Filipowski slaps the floor, and Georgia Tech wants a timeout.
Flip to me is the most unique player in the country. You know, he's a 7-footer that can score inside and out. He can switch 1 through 5 on defense. He can protect the rim. And not to mention, his passing has been off the charts. I think he's the best big passer in the country.
Lobs it to the post. Nice catch by Flip. Cross court. What a find to Roach. And he hits a 3.
What a knack Filipowski has for finding an open teammate on the other side of the floor and executing the perfect skip pass.
Here's Roach on the left, off of a screen sent by Filipowski. Dribbles, lobs it to Flip. Oh, what a find to Young to lay it in off the right side. Filipowski, a dazzling first assist of the night for him. Tyrese back for Flip, a little bit offline, but able to save it to the right corner. McCain, a good look, and he hits a three. Faces up, backing him down at the left elbow. Double team comes, trying to force his way through it. Whips it cross court, a good look from three, and it's good for who else but Caleb Foster. Filipowski posting up Taylor again. Catches on the baseline. What a find to Mitchell. Spins. Oh! And he throws it down.
So him touching the ball not only puts pressure on the defense where he can score, but his passing, I mean, he's gotten Jared McCain a lot of threes. He's gotten a lot of our players a lot of threes, and that speaks to his versatility, his feel for the game, and then most importantly, and this is what I loved about him watching him since he was in high school, he's got a great competitiveness about him. And I think he was still finding that at the beginning of the year, playing a new spot and everything that comes with that and the attention. But the competitive edge, he's had that at a high level. And that completely changes our team. The way he's been playing as of late, he's playing better than anybody in the country right now.
Proctor, off of the screen sent by Filipowski. Gives it back to him on the left. How about another three? This one is good again. Filipowski cooking on the road. He's got 22, and he's made all 4 of his threes.
The biggest thing you get to work on when you have a week of practice instead of preparing for a game, you really get to focus on getting better and doing analysis on yourself. And sometimes when you're prepping for an opponent, it's hard to have the time to really look at all the things or areas you can improve on. And so for us, this is an important practice time, these couple of days, and we've used it well this week, offensively, defensively, special situations, knowing what we're going to do in close games, and the stuff that matters when you get into ACC conference play. The margin of error is thin, so anytime you can make up a possession, or you win a possession here or there, or on a free throw block out, on under out of bounds, that can be the difference of winning and losing.